Charles E. Peck was a man on a mission for a new start, a fresh beginning. He boarded the Metrolink train, his eyes filled with hope. He was heading to Los Angeles. A job interview with Delta Airlines awaited him. Little did he know, fate had other plans. This was more than just a job interview. It was a chance at a new life. Charles had endured a difficult divorce. He was starting over. Los Angeles represented a clean slate, a fresh start in the City of Angels. September 12, 2008 started like any other day, but for Charles, it would be his last. The train rumbled through the San Fernando Valley. Passengers read, slept, or gazed out the windows, unaware of the impending doom. At 4:22 p.m., everything changed. A deafening roar ripped through the air. Metal shrieked against metal. The passenger train, carrying Charles's dreams, collided head-on with a freight train. The impact was catastrophic. Carriages derailed, twisting and turning into a mangled wreck. Silence. A chilling silence descended upon the wreckage. The air was thick with the smell of smoke, dust, and fear. First responders rushed to the scene. They were met with a vision of chaos and despair. Twisted metal and shattered glass littered the tracks. The cries of the injured pierced the silence. It was a race against time to pull survivors from the debris. But for some, it was already too late. As news of the crash spread, families clung to hope. Hope that their loved ones were alive. Among them was Charles's family. They anxiously awaited any word. Then, the phone rang. It was Charles's cell phone, but instead of his voice, there was only static. The calls continued, again and again. Family and friends picked up, desperate for any sign. But all they heard was the eerie silence. For 11 long hours, the calls persisted. 35 calls, all unanswered. It was as if Charles was trying to reach them, to let them know he was still there. The family left messages on Charles's voicemail, messages filled with love, messages pleading for him to answer. But there was no reply, only the haunting silence. Section 6. Technology or the paranormal? Investigators were baffled. How could a phone from a destroyed train make calls? Some suggested it was a technical glitch, a malfunctioning phone dialing random numbers. Others whispered of something more, something unexplained. Could it be that Charles was trying to communicate from beyond the grave? Was this a message from the other side? Section 7. Messages from the afterlife? The thought sent chills down their spines. Could it be true? Could Charles be reaching out from the afterlife? The calls stopped as suddenly as they began, leaving behind more questions than answers. The family found solace in the calls. They believed it was Charles's way of saying goodbye, a final message of love, a connection that transcended death. Section 8. The unexplained. The mystery of Charles E. Peck's phone calls remains unsolved. No logical explanation could be found. The phone was never recovered, leaving the door open to countless theories. Was it a technical error, a paranormal phenomenon, or something else entirely? The answer remains elusive, a chilling reminder that some things defy explanation. Section 9. Conclusion. A legacy shrouded in mystery. Charles E. Peck's story is a tragic one, a life cut short, but it's also a story of hope, of love that transcends the veil of death. The mystery of the phone calls continues to intrigue. It reminds us that we don't have all the answers, and perhaps that's okay. Sometimes the unknown holds a certain power. It forces us to confront the mysteries of life and death and to cherish the memories of those we've lost. Charles's story is a reminder that even in tragedy, there is beauty, and that the bonds of love can reach beyond the grave.